right, welcome back to our Corner Pocket. We're about to get into our NFL picks. My favorite time of the year, which is Thanksgiving. But first, before we do, I would like to nominate a few people for that's the embarrassing award. The first people I would like to nominate are the Raiders. Well, their defense. I mean, it's fourth quarter, it's third and whatever, you get a sack. It's 40-something seconds left on the clock, and you back there high-fiving and dapping each other up. Meanwhile, Alex Smith and the Chiefs are getting ready to line up. The only thing that saved you is because y'all had some timeouts. Now, if you would have lost, that really would have been embarrassing. But anyway, moving on. The next person I would like to nominate is Kenny Vaccaro. Last night, that punch from Steve Smith. Good Lord, son.
Let me keep that, because he's a bright kid. That just warms my heart to see him get beat up. Andy from Texas.
Ouch. That was not my intention. My intention was because I'm a big fan of Steve Smith Sr. He came out with a vengeance. He adamantly hates the Saints, and I love it. Think he's a great addition for the Ravens. Those are my two nominees. Who do you have?
Well, who I'm going to nominate should win.
Okay.
Cut and dry. And I nominate the Jets. The Bills ain't practiced all damn week because of the snow. And come down to Detroit and kick tail. Very embarrassing.
Well, Michael Vick should be embarrassed.
The whole
Geno Smith
the whole damn team should be embarrassed. Defense, Rex Ryan, everybody. They didn't practice.
That's true.
They was going over plays on the telephone and iPads. Mm-hmm. And they came out and kicked their ass like they executed better than the Jets, and the Jets have been practicing all week. Huh.
Okay, well, Jets, the verdict has been decided. This belongs to you.
Yeah.
Better luck this week. Oh, sorry. It doesn't even look good for you this week. Anyway, let's get started with these Thanksgiving Day games, which I am
Triple
just
header.
Love. So awesome. First up, Bears at the Lions. Sorry, Jay Cutler.
We gotta talk about that.
You want to talk?
Yes!
Go
Next,
ahead.
we have the game of the day, of course. Everybody want to say the Seahawks and 49. No. The game of the day will be the Cowboys against the Eagles. Pedro, bring it on. All these Eagles fans, every time they play a decent team, all that run and gun offense, it don't work. The 49ers held them out the end. They didn't score any offensive touchdowns against the 49ers. Napoleon Dynamite is hurt. People feel like Mark Sanchez is going, all of a sudden he's a savior.
They ran him out of New York.
The same guy I seen play with the Jets, and I seen them struggle last week against Titans. The game was closer than the score indicated. Eagles fans talking noise, of course, that's what they do. But we gonna shut them up. I got the Cowboys big.
Well, there's no need for to be worried, Cowboy fans. Again, I'm not a Cowboy fan. The way Odie, as I like to call him, but Odell Beckham Jr. made some of the defensive players look last week against the Giants is really not going to happen because they don't have a big third option anymore. But just to prove I'm not a Cowboy fan, I'm picking the Eagles. So I had to get them off my back. They tweeted me. You tweet me all the time. You tweet me all the time. So I'm picking the Eagles. So I am not a Cowboy fan.
The Eagles better win this game, or next week's show will be explosive.
Well, it can be explosive. I can handle you.
It's gonna be explosive.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, the night game. Seahawks and the 49ers, which is a big game.
It ain't bigger than the Cowboys and the other team.
Okay, and the other team. Anyway, it is a big game for that division over there.
That division sucked this year.
It doesn't. It's a big game for them. It's a playoff implication for them. So it's a big game for them.
I don't care.
I'm going with the 49ers, even though their offense is looking stagnant. The Seahawks.
The offense is non-existent.
True statement. But also, the Seahawks haven't won in San Francisco. So We'll see.
We gonna run through this because we got to get back to that game.
We do not get back to anything. But anyway, Redskins at the Colts. This is easy for me. I'm taking the Colts.
Bench RG3. Just go ahead and get it over with, Jay Gruden. I know you want to. He sucks. We know.
I'm not even gonna be like upset because RG3 is not like he has an offensive line to block for him.
Yeah, they don't want to block for him.
Absolutely, you can see it.
They don't want to block for him. Put Colt McCoy in, even though he's from Texas. Put him in, and they can win. They don't want to play with him.
Well, that's anyway. Moving on.
Inkwell.
Titans at the Texans. Unfortunately, Ryan Mallett is out. I still like J.J. Watt, though, and that defense, so I'm going with the Texans.
All right, next we have the Browns at the Bills. Josh Gordon, I'm so glad you back made the playoffs in my fantasy league. But I don't think it would matter. The Bills, they pretty good. That pass rush, Mario Williams and Lawson, and them guys are playing good ball. I'm going with the Bills.
I think this should be a good game. I'm taking Brian Hoyer and the Browns. I like the Browns defense. I'm a Joe Hayden fan. Anyway.
Next, we
Chargers at the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens. The Chargers too inconsistent.
I like the Ravens as well.
And the nobody cares game of the week is the Jags and the Jaguars. I guess everybody will be watching to see if Odell Beckham can make another spectacular catch, and that is it.
Okay, Bengals at the Buccaneers. Unfortunately, Lovie Smith did not beat the Bears last week, and I don't think he's going to beat the Bengals this week.
No. Another nobody cares game of the week. The Raiders and the Rams.
And the team that you said, if they won, they would be in your stack.
They are in my stack, and actually, I picked them this week.
All right.
Raiders win the game. 2-14 on the season, baby.
Well, but obviously both of these teams are desperate for wins, so I'm going to go with the Rams. Hopefully Trey Mason can have a big game. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just picking to be picking. I don't really know.
Please, go ahead, lead it out. Because I got to Yes.
Saints at the Steelers?
Nick Sims, I haven't heard from you since week 1. And I'm just itching to see. I checked the comment section. You're never there. I hear nothing. I want to know what's going on.
No texting, no tweets.
I'm hearing the chants on the TV. Who that? Who talking about? Everybody. Everybody that comes to town. Y'all are great hosts. Y'all always let the visitors win. With that being said, they going outside in Pittsburgh. It's going to be cold. They can't play in the dorm. So why am I going to pick them outside in the elements? Steelers, let's go, Big Ben.
And not to mention that defense got ran all over last night.
Lady on Bell for to get him to bed. I mean, that's what made me win my game last night. Justin Forrest said, good game, man.
Okay, Panthers at the Vikings. Coming off a bye week.
Hopefully Cam got it together.
Yeah. Hope he feels a little better.
I like Teddy Bridgewater, but he don't have too many weapons to go to yet. Still trying to figure it out. So I think the Panthers are going to right the ship this week.
Yeah, I'll take the Panthers too.
Oh, well, the Cardinals at the Falcons.
High five to me for picking the Seahawks last week.
The Falcons, I don't know what happened to them. So
yeah, the Cardinals should bounce back fine with
even though the Cardinals do have the worst pass defense in the NFL,
they should still bounce back. Yeah. They should be fine. I mean, even with Drew Stanton being back there, they should be fine. Okay.
This is going to be a good game.
This game, I really like, and I'm ready to see the Patriots at the Packers after Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers told everybody to RELAX, relax. However, this week, there should be no relaxation. Everybody should be on the edge of their seats. The Patriots look good. LeGarrette Blount found him a team. Actually looked pretty good last week, so I guess he's not pouting anymore. He has a team to play for. The Packers defense are going to be in for... This is
going to be a shootout.
It's going to be a long game for them.
And it just depends on who the Patriots put Darrelle Revis on.
Right.
Because...
Aaron Rodgers does have options.
Oh, yeah. It's not a one-trick pony. But Brandon Brown is holding down his side, too, though. So, it's going to be interesting to see this game.
It should be very interesting.
Both of them hot. but something in me just tell me Bill Belichick gonna come up with devise some plan to come up with a way to beat the Packers. They might be filming their practice, who knows? But I'm going with the Patriots.
Gosh, it kills me to do this. You know what? But I just had a change of heart. You know, I was going to go with the Patriots, but I just had a change of heart. I'm just going with Green Bay. Just
because I picked the Patriots, basically.
No.
Yeah, I know what this is about.
That's not what it's about. But anyway,
we sticking together this week.
How we sticking together this week?
Because the uprising in Ferguson.
Oh my God. Okay. Broncos and Chiefs.
First of all, let me say, my prayers go out to Eric Berry and his family.
Yes.
That's a sad, scary situation for that young man, and I hope he gets back and recover from that. With that being said, I think the secondary is going to miss him in this game with the weapons that the Broncos have. Mm-hmm. If they can't generate a pass rush, Peyton will pick them apart. Just C.J. Anderson stepped up last week and added another dimension to this Broncos offense, and it's scary. So with that, I'm going with the Broncos.
Yeah, I was
kind of. The Chiefs would be pretty emotional.
Yeah, I was definitely torn between this game. I'm hoping Denver has figured out a way to run the ball. So I'm gonna take the Broncos too, but we'll see. This last game, Monday night game, I usually rush home from class to catch some of the game, but I feel like there's no need for me to even rush. I don't even think I'm gonna watch the game. So everybody who knows me, tweet me, text me, whatever, just keep me posted. That being said, Dolphins at the Jets. Go with the Dolphins. Okay.
Back to this disrespect.
There is no disrespect. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
You think the Eagles gonna come to our house and beat us with a backup quarterback?
Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like.
No, y'all it ain't over. I asked the question I want to answer.
Like, share, subscribe, tweet us, all that, and yes, thanks, cameraman. See y'all next week.